Hello, Cancer.
This is your monthly tarot reading for this new month of 2023.
Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. You are starting with the dominant energy. Ooh, okay, so you have something here that is being blocked off, the Sun card. So there is some kind of energy here that maybe you feel confused about because you still don't have enough information about it. It is your dominant energy, or perhaps there is somebody here who is hiding information from you. But something still has not come out into the open. Now, in your challenge position, you do have here somebody sending you a subliminal message, communicating with you on a very superficial level, when in reality, this person means something else, okay? So it's in your challenge position because either you're communicating this way towards somebody, or somebody here is communicating this way towards you, where you're kind of like, oh, I don't know if that person likes me, or they want me for this position, or, are they into me? Are they not? They're sending me mixed messages, mixed signals is what I'm sensing here. That is in your challenge position. Now, what you have here for what you don't see coming, okay, is basically a new beginning. The Ace of Wands type of energy, ecstasy, motivation, joy, that kind of energy of feeling raptured again, feeling alive again, that energy that fuels something, the energy that puts something into motion, okay? So that is here for that energy of what you don't see coming. So again, there's some kind of a new beginning coming towards you that you don't even know, you're not aware of. Now let's go into your past, present, and future energies. Okay, so let's lay all of these out and figure out what is going on. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing already in your recent past. I do sense that you nurtured something, okay? You nurtured this new energy that came in. Instead of focusing on the past, you did that inner reflection, you did that inner work, and you focused on what you had there in the present moment. But I feel like this kind of quickly changed into somebody here kind of wanting to emotionally manipulate the situation, okay, into basically getting their way. I feel like you were dealing with a personality type, whether this is you or them, who is very vain, just focused on themselves, focused on what they need, what they want out of something, whether this is you towards them, them towards you. And I feel like maybe there was this element of somebody talking you into something, because I feel like there's this essence of a smooth operator, a person who knows their power of influence, over the other individual, okay? Now, it could also be a narcissist for some, doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person, or you or the situation, somebody here has this compulsive, self-destructive type of behavior where, when they don't get what they want, they self-destruct, or, they create drama or that sort of thing. Now, I feel like that's in your past energy, okay? There was some kind of bondage to this old cycle, self-sabotage, addictions, and even somebody making you feel guilty, whether you towards somebody or somebody here towards you. Now, let's leave the past where it belongs. We're touching base on that in a little bit, but in your present moment, I see that you have learned a lot. You're opening up the lines of communication. You're communicating very clearly instead of subliminally sending messages, or maybe them towards you, you towards them. I feel like you're opening up the lines of communication. However, I still see that currently at this moment there is some kind of, again, unresolved paradox. The reason why I'm also saying that is because, remember, your dominant energy is something being hidden, okay? The sun in the reverse. It's kind of like the energy where you still have not gotten enough information, okay? The information is not yet available. This is telling you have to relax. Take a step back. Don't go into, anxiety. Oh my God, I don't have all the information. It's not time yet, okay? It's not time for you to know everything that you need to know in order to resolve this confusion. So again, it's all about being compassionate with yourself, with the other person, with the situation, okay? Not pressuring yourself into knowing it, what it is that you have to know right here, right now, because the information is just not yet ready for you. Now, I feel like if you take this approach, you're going to be kind of like in the energy where you're going to feel a lot more lighthearted. I feel like they're going to be able to heal a lot more. And you're going to be able to open your heart more to love, okay? Because it's like you're not putting pressure on anything. Now, in your future energies, I I see new love, okay? The Ace of Cups here, you also have here the Lovers, and you also have here some healing energy, okay? Now, I feel like in the future, you're going to open up to love. There's new love here on the horizon. There's also a connection. You're going to be connected to somebody here that belongs in your life. It's like a soulmate union, a soulmate type of connection. But I also feel like one person is not going to be ready in the future, whether this is you or the other person, to fully commit. Yes, they're going to feel the connection, the bond, but I feel like this person is still exploring. They're still in that mentality where they're still exploring other options. They're still opening up their options. They're testing the waters. You know, they're not really fully committed. That's in your future energies. Now let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot to see what this is all about here for you. Tell me more about this challenging energy and this subliminal message coming in for you. You have here the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Justice. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could also be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but I do see that there is some kind of energy where somebody here who has been sitting in silent mode is going to communicate. But I feel like when this person communicates, they're going to be very forceful in their communication, whether you towards them, them towards you. It's kind of like this person was holding on to a lot of emotions, and all of a sudden, you know, when they finally get triggered, they come out like an avalanche, okay? It's just like, whoa, where did all that come from, right? Again, subliminal messages that have a deeper meaning, and then all of a sudden this person gets triggered. There's a button that you push or that they push in you, and then all of a sudden everything is revealed. So don't worry if, again, the information that you need, that you want is still not there. It's going to come out, and justice will be served. So there's going to be justice in some kind of area of your life where perhaps you feel like there has been some kind of injustice, some kind of imbalance. Don't worry, because again, there's going to be some kind of karmic balancing, you know, of these energies. Now, I do still see that there's one person who's going to want to manipulate the outcome. This is somebody here who wants to emotionally manipulate the other person, or the energy of somebody not wanting to communicate how they really feel. This person might be blocking off their heart chakra and their energy. Now, that is basically what's the challenge here, okay? Now, let's go ahead and look deeper into these current energies. Tell me more about these current energies here for you, because again, there's something here, information that you don't yet have, but that is certainly going to come in if you allow it. You can't force it to come in. You can't force yourself to know it. It just, you have to let it. You have to let it reveal itself, basically. So you have here the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups, and now you also have here the Eight of Swords. Now this could possibly be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I do sense that currently there is this energy where there is no commitment. There's nothing being offered for long term. However, there are emotions involved, and I feel like this person is feeling stuck in their emotions, okay? Do I feel this way for this person, or do I hate them? Do I love them, or do I hate them? Do I want to move forward, or do I want to move back? You know, they're feeling stuck in a situation, but this person is pointing the finger, you know, perhaps victimizing themselves, telling themselves, well, this is happening because of this other person, when in reality, you have all of the answers all around you, whether it's you or this other individual. And at the bottom of the deck, you have here the King of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, okay? That means that you have the potential to stabilize yourself, but you have to do it yourself. Nobody's going to come in here and rescue you. I know it sounds harsh, but I'm just telling you this so that you are able to liberate yourself, okay? Now, instead of sitting in that kind of comfort zone of denial, okay? A lot of times denial is comforting because you're like, well, yeah, this is not happening because of this, but in reality, it's requiring for you to look in the mirror and say to yourself, okay, well, what is it that I can do so that I can liberate myself? I know that there are these exterior factors. I know that there's all this information that I still don't know, but what is it that I do know, and what can I do with what I do have right in this moment? So that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Now, for your future energies, you have here the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, as well as a Justice. So I feel like there's somebody here in the future who's not ready to commit emotionally. They're emotionally unavailable. I feel also this person might be rash, like very rash in their decisions, very fickle in their energy. And I feel like there's this kind of element of justice needing to be served, okay? That's why I'm saying that right now you have to allow things to unfold in a more natural way, because if you do, then justice will prevail, okay? Now, there's a chapter in an area of your life that is closing out, but it's also the beginning of something new for you, because this is kind of like your glow up period. This is about you, glowing with that sense of fulfillment, glowing with I did it, I made it happen, but also realizing that you have come a very, very long way and that you need to congratulate yourself. Now, if you want to look deeper into the situation, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so, so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 plus an additional 3 minutes for free. Remember to use my special code 26489 at checkout. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either chat with them online or over the phone. Make sure to click on my special link that is down in the description box below, which will take you to the Psychic Source website. And there, remember to give them my special code 26489 to receive your full discount.